Yellow, what's going on, guys? It is QuikSnoopy, and we are back here with a replay commentary playing Mirana. I haven't done replay commentary in a while, and I end up saying that every time I make a video, but here we are. There's a new replay feature, so I'm really interested to try that out. Let's talk about the draft. So I picked Mirana here, planning to go position 4 offlane support. It was a first pick, so I didn't really have any other ideas what the other team would pick, to be honest. But I think it's fine here. I think the arrow is good to stun Doctor. It can also help lock down PA early on. We can get some ganks with Moonlight. And you can also stun Legion during a duel. So I think overall it's not bad. As far as team chemistry goes, I mean, Outworld can, we can kind of correlate a stun with Eclipse. Centaur has a stun. So we have a lot of lockdown, and then of course we have Lifestealer, which is really nice also because, like I said, Moonlight, and then just kind of rotating across the map. So that was my plan going into this game. But let's continue. Alright. So we'll fast forward here. Starting items. I went Null Talisman. Gives really good base intelligence, strength, and agility. Which is fine. I think you're gonna see me build a lot of intelligence this game. 3% spell amp is also fine. Most people probably would have went for Wraithband, but here we go. So I get arrow first. We don't really do anything as far as the bounty rune goes. Okay, so I go to lane. Immediately you can see I start right-clicking Ancient Apparition. Look at that damage right there, right? I'm already forcing him to use regen. It's quite unfortunate here though, because if you look where I walk and eat the tango, I get put in a position where now I'm really low health. And now I'm taking hits from the creeps. And this really wasn't ideal. Starting items though, you're gonna see me use arrow here because I know I'm gonna go back to base anyways, right? So why not just throw arrow, get a last hit, or maybe a stun, deal some damage?
From the night. Missing bottom.
I'm actually not liking this new replay option. So again, really focusing on right-clicking here in lane. I have the range. My camera work could definitely be better. I got really unlucky this game with arrows. So look at this. Ancient Apparition needs to actually go back to base.
First blood. Thanks and have fun.
So now we can pressure this lane. It's funny that now I can see their team chat. So you don't really want to show in lane a lot when you're playing Mirana. I know they have wards there now, right? I'll just use leap to get away. Again, you're gonna see me use an arrow. Look at that. He was like out of position. I get the kill. This is like actually kind of upsetting that I can't land an arrow.
Spoil that shot.
A tie to the impurities.
But like in lane, I'm doing fine. I'll just go back to base again. So originally I was thinking to get Tranquil Boots, right? And I didn't really want to get Tranquil Boots simply because I felt like with Ancient Operation, Doctor, and Leshrac, that they just had too much damage over time. You know, it would cancel out Tranquil Boots. So you're going to see me kind of go a little tankier just because they do have that damage over time.
Missing bottom.
You're going to see a TP mid here.
Missing
Use arrow for the regen. I'm stuck in the trees, so I leap.
Missing bottom.
Is there a way I can, like, move this? Okay, cool. Let's pull up the stats here, like, net worth-wise.
Prize is mine. Missing bottom.
So with that kill, PA is actually #1 in net worth.
Sanaba.
I have smoke, which is nice, and I have ward. I should have de-warded that ward that we knew was a bottom. Instead, you're gonna see me place a ward here, which they already had a sentry, right? Or they already had an observer. This is stacked, so I kind of want to wait until 7 minutes because taking an enemy stack at 7 minutes when neutral items spawn is huge. Like, what if we got like a couple of neutral items off of that stack? That would be awesome. So I kind of walk away from that. I have boots on the way. I can right click here. And that's an easy kill.
Perfect.
Killing spree.
So now you have positioned for Mirana on a killing spree.
Denied.
And like the fact that I have Urna Shadows this early on is super helpful. Like, look at this here. I can just turn. If that arrow would have landed, that would have been nice. Urn gets canceled. Not really like too much I can do here. I can get bounty runes. I'm kind of like debating at this point if I want to use Urna Shadows or not. I know I want to stack Ancients eventually for Lifestealer. My team starts fighting bottom.
Missing bottom.
I do want to get a kill mid eventually. That's kind of the thing.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So I completely missed the arrow. So I have to be careful here because I'm Maledict. Alright, actually, you know what? There we go.
Tower is in danger.
Now I can like think a little bit more clearly. Keeping back to base here is fine, I think. Eventually, I gotta be mindful that Ancient Aberration is gonna get level 6, and then he could easily just use Ice Blast, but...
The quest for ultimate glory continue. The heroes are the ones who wait all the way.
Alright. Here I wanted neutral items, and then I also wanted to be able to get power treads, stack the camp. That's nice.
Illusion.
Missing bottom.
Don't mind me while I drink my morning coffee. This is my first game. I just woke up and then played this game, and
Missing bottom.
now I'm making a replay commentary. Yellow, what's going on, guys? So you notice I'm going back to base a lot. I'm buying a lot of regen still. I'd say we can fast forward this. I don't want to. I want to be considerate of everyone's time here. All right, TPing mid. Arrow misses. That's fine because you still have the fountain regen, but now arrow's on cooldown. My teammate wanted the smoke, which is fine. I mean, it gives me an opportunity to place a ward here. So now we can kind of play aggressive mid. I didn't know they had wards in mid either. I think eventually we kind of realize that because we're standing here and like no one else is here. But we also smoked, and then he's dewarding. This is some really easy kills here, bottom. Centaur needs to be careful. So I don't really want to like reveal that I'm here, right? Because I can just get the kill.
A dominating performance.
So now I'm dominating. 4 kills, 12 minutes as a support. I'll tank the wave. I have Urna Shadows. I'll take some of the last hits here. I know we want to push this lane because 2 of them are dead, right? So, and one of them just used a TP bottom. And I almost always want to use Urn like every time that it's available, I feel like.
Try harder.
Spirit Vessel makes the next like logical option.
There is little hope for Radiant's middle tower. Radiant structures are fortified.
So I see top, right?
Radiant's middle tower is
Looking at the minimap here. I also need to use like neutral items more.
Top tower is under attack.
I'll take the healing salve.
Tower is in danger. Radiant's top tower is in danger. Radiant's bottom tower is under
So even if they take our tier 1 top, you know, 4 of them are there. I have a lifesteal who's relatively farmed. We're still pressuring. We got tier 1 bottom, now we're taking tier 2. Trading a tier 1 for tier 2, like, even if we lose top, that's completely fine with me. I don't have a TP though, so I told my team to go TP. I'm gonna use Moonlight here, I believe, and then just go mid. Yep.
Radiant should look to their middle tower.
So we got a tier 1 bottom, tier 1 mid, and tier 2 bottom. And we still have our top tower. And I'm using Moonlight and still running to try and get the kill. I was hoping to maybe kill a courier here, but that isn't going to happen. And even check this out. They have Fortify, right? Because we just took all those tier 1s. I'll just tank this tower because my team is kind of like winning the fight anyways. I'll just tank this tower.
Double kill.
Miss the arrow. They probably have wards there. And then get the kill on Legion Commander. I feel like he was trying to duel me there. And he got stunned. But, I mean, we got... Let's kind of recap here, because I know I've mentioned this a few times. So, top tower stays. We didn't lose, like, mid tower or anything. But we got tier 1 bottom. Tier 2 bottom. Tier 1 mid. Tier 1 top. And we got 1,000 gold off of that. 2,300 XP change. And we did like almost 3 times the amount of damage they did. And I wasn't really even in any of those fights. Like, we had some of our team pushing bottom. Outworld's been like chilling mid. He's got Meteor Hammer now. Lifesteal is doing fine. Like, scoreboard wise too, I mean, we've only like given up 2 deaths. 1 on the off lane, 1 on right carry. And like, that's fine. I'm honestly okay with that. So even the net worth, I only have like 4,000. I'm actually like pretty close to Legion Commander. And the mid Leshrac. But look how farmed my cores are. Right? Like, their position 1 has like 4,900. My position 1 has 6,000. That's like over 1,000. We have a 10,000 gold lead right now at 14 minutes into the game. Alright. Cool.
Nice mustache. Nice mustache.
Wait, who am I spectating?
A lucky find.
There we go. Was I just looking at lifesteal here? Okay. I'm looking here to see if I can get an arrow. But that doesn't happen. We just decided to run back. I was hoping to get more people in that smoke. But we got what we needed. So it is okay. I was hoping for like a bounty rune. That would have been nice.
I was meant to have this. Penance. Double damage. Hand of God.
Look at how far I'm playing back in these fights, right?
Out of my way.
I avoid the ice blast. I use moonlight. I mean, we lost our like carry.
Killing spree.
Mistimed that, but it's okay because I still got the doctor. Place the ward here, vision.
Hello, this is Gabe Newell. Thanks for playing Dota 2. Double kill.
So always carry a ward. That was kind of a... I don't know if he would have escaped even if I didn't have the ward, but it's fine. Our life store disconnected. We're kind of like fighting right now, but I'd really rather not. Urna Shadows here, just making sure my team, especially like, you know, they have Ice Blast now, so it makes it hard. There's an arrow.
I guess. Own it.
And I think I should be using Urna Shadows more aggressively in these fights. I don't have arrow. And then I got it and it hit PA. I'm just trying to keep my team alive, you know? I am really satisfied, I guess, with like the Null Talisman purchase. I don't know. I really thought with the evasion from PA it would be beneficial to have any spell amp that I can get. And I only have 26 last hits, which is like pretty good, I guess, for position 4. I mean, if there's farm on the map, you're seeing me TP top here. I stack the Ancients. So I'm doing support things. I'm gonna go for Yield Scepter here. And like, I guess my reason for that is because sorry, I had to sneeze. My reason for that is because of Legion Commander Duel. If I ever need to like save my teammate, Doctor Ultimate, like it's just so good to like really help with survival. Plus the movement speed is nice. Because I didn't get Tranquil Boots, remember? So... And I could have went for Phase Boots if I wanted to.
A dominating performance.
But I wasn't really planning on carrying this game either, so... Phase Boots did not really seem like a very wise choice. Here comes the arrow. I need to work on timing that. So even here now I have Spirit Vessel, which is so nice. Especially like when you're playing against, you know, they have a Legion Commander and PA. Talent choices, I went the Leap Distant instead of Sacred Arrow cooldown. I don't know, I thought it was really beneficial, I guess. A lot of kind of what I'm trying to do here is just keep my team alive. And also, like, the other thing about Yield Scepter here It's the mana regen, movement speed, and intelligence. Like, I'm building a lot of intelligence here. Even though my treads are on agility, I really wanted that for the damage and also armor. They have a lot of physical damage with PA and Legion Commander. So. It's very situational, I'd say. And then what's also nice here is with the bow, it lowers magic resistance. So just a lot of magic damage.
Killing spree.
I wanted the Roche here. We're up by 14,000 gold.
My herd shall run them down.
I mean, you can even use like Yule Scepter to save yourself against PA too. It'll buy time until like Leap is on cooldown. So again, I see there's a lot of farm here bottom.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
PA is level 14. He could probably easily kill me, but I mean, at this point, like, I have more net worth than like their mid Leshrac and like their Legion Commander.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Bounty runes are nice. I should have stacked that camp, I think, instead of just farming bottom.
Unlucky find.
But it's alright. So trying to time the arrow here, right? The rest of my team's in Roche. So there really wasn't much I can do there. I have Yule's on its way now. I'd like to have some more vision, because that would really help out, as you can see.
Mega kill.
Witch Doctor, where are your false gods?
So my team's cutting the wave, but I can push relatively quick. I even thought about getting Maelstrom here, but I am probably glad I didn't. I think Mirana is so, like, flexible when it comes to, you know, roaming, carry, mid. I haven't played Mirana in a while. I used to play a lot of Mirana mid back in the day.
Generation.
Like years ago.
is under attack.
But I think, like, you know, look at positioning here. Like, I am really far back, just trying to land the arrows, time it, you know, with my team and their stuns.
Its top tower is
Not bad at all.
We still have Aegis, but it's 5 versus 4 now. And, like, I should be throwing arrows more often, I think. I mean, like, here, look at that. Like, Mirana can just easy arrow on Leshrac. Now it's 4 versus 4. We still have Aegis. 4 versus 3. Look at how many charges I have on Spirit Vessel. I should be throwing arrows there.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack. Top barracks has fallen. Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
And I think at this point too, like, we have Crimson Guard on our team, Guardian Greaves. Just keep throwing out the arrows. Like, we're feeling pretty confident going high ground. We still have Aegis too. BKB on PA. I threw out another arrow, it got Leshrac. We're up by 21,000 net worth. This is like a really solid way to like seize high ground, like with Mirana. Look at those arrows. We're forcing buybacks now. And then at this point, I just want to buy Aeon Disc. I didn't get the cooldown talent for Arrow, right? So, I guess it's just all about playstyle. If you're going to spam arrows, then, you know, you can spam the arrows with the cooldown talent. By 2 seconds. Look at that arrow, perfectly timed. With Spirit Vessel.
Killing spree. Bonus. Dominating, I guess.
I'm throwing more arrows. It hits Legion Commander. Ancient Apparition. I'm sorry. Leshrac buys back. With a 24,000 net worth lead, you can see, like, even Leshrac just ran into another arrow.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
You know, I forced him to use Yule Scepter there to avoid the arrow. It's so good.
Mega kill.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. The Dire have their mega creeps.
Bullseye.
Tower is under attack.
And then here is another arrow. Perfectly timed.
Killing spree.
Another kill.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I have Aeon Disc now. Support or carry Mirana.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's ancient is under attack.
What a game. I'm really curious where they are, actually. Like, where is their team? Okay. Well... So I just wanted to do a quick recap here of the stats of this game. So I was able to play position 4 and got more kills than everyone. Their carry only had 1 kill. I actually had more farm than their position 1 with Battle Fury, actually. But I think even just looking at like net worth, you can see at the end here. You know, at the beginning there was a couple of spikes, right here, right, where there was a lot of early kill potential, and then things kind of just went up from there, compared to like PA even. Like at one point here, I had more farm than PA, and at the end, more farm also. Pretty satisfied. Yeah. If you ever have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.